This pastry product can be called chocolate cookies or chocolate bread cookies, but I call it chocolate bites, and it's all the way from Sallupastefoodblog kitchen. I especially love this product for a business because it is both customer cost and quality friendly and produces product safety in terms of shelf life and profit making. This cookies bite as a product was carefully designed, having you in mind as a pastry business owner. Yeah, first keep watching as I unveil every issue surrounding this product, ranging from recipe, production, preservation, packaging, costing, preparations, and supply. Ooh. You will be left with the option of taking a bold action step towards the duplication of this gorgeous product and cashing out immediately. Just come over and learn for free if you wouldn't mind. Hello, it's Chinedu Vincent from sallupastefoodblog.com, and we teach you how to make pastries, snacks, and lunch packs. Subscribe for more valuable food contents ahead. I will be using 3 kg of flour for this very recipe. Yes, this is large because at the end of this production, I will be supplying this to shops and make money. What I teach you in this channel is what I do and get result from it. So you can still follow my blueprint and also get the same result, especially if you have the market. And in case you need more clarification, always reach out to me using the comment section. Thank you. 24 years, that is 24 cups of flour is equivalent to 3 kg. Then I'll add 600 gram of margarine, 450 gram or 2 cups of sugar. Add 3 full tablespoons of powdered milk flavor. This is what I use in place of milk because it is far cheaper than milk and it also produces results just as powdered milk, if not better than milk. And by so doing, your product will be rich even at a lower cost. Okay, a tablespoon of baking powder goes in. 1 tablespoon of powdered preservative goes in also. A lot of you used to ask me what kind of preservative do you use. It is calcium propionate. It comes in different brand and any brand at all is okay. There are brands such as Dependox, Omega and many other brands. Just feel free to pick a brand of your choice. And once you are done adding all the necessary dry ingredients, go ahead and mix it until they combine properly and form like a bread crumb. Just like this, and set aside. To another bowl, you'll be adding some water of about 1300 to 1500 ml. There is some variation, but depending on the type of flour you are using. I am using a soft flour and it goes with 1500 ml of water in summation. Add a 1/4 tablespoon of yeast into the water, a little cup of 26 ml vanilla essence, pour it completely. Also add your liquid condensed milk flavor as well. After which you add 1 tablespoon of salt. And at the end, your liquid will look like this. So back to our flour mixture. I will pour in my liquid mix into the flour mixture and mix gradually until they are well mixed and properly combined. Of course, I started with the spatula first before I go with my bare hands. Now, while mixing, there is what we call a mixing goal. What exactly are you trying to achieve while mixing any dough? Okay, so our goal here is to obtain a smooth blend of soft but kneadable dough. I hope that makes sense to you. We'll go ahead and add some water and then knead until I obtain the exact texture needed. I think I needed a larger table, so I'm transferring the dough into another table so I can be able to have enough working space. And I believe you can see how soft and kneadable this dough is. It is not a paste, it is a soft dough, you can say. Yes, I will pick a little and test my dough because I always do that in case I might be forgetting something. So go ahead and divide the dough into 4 equal parts. So before we start kneading, we're gonna prep our pan, and to do that, pick up a paper of your choice, newspaper, magazine, any paper of your choice, place in the pan, and also add parchment paper. But if you don't have a parchment paper, you can just use a paper, that's all. So arrange it and grease the surface with margarine, and the purpose of doing this is to give your cookies bite or your chocolate bite a beautiful look when you finish baking. Okay, don't worry, you understand what I mean later, so just follow the procedure. So back to the dough, I will place it in a board and flatten in accordance to the size of my pan. To get the size of your pan, you can use a meter rule and measure the size of your pan and allow it to correspond with the dimension of your dough in the board. And if you did not measure this accurately, you might lose some product at the end of your production. Please be guided. So with the help of the rolling pin, I will transfer the dough into my already greased pan. All you have to do now is to customize the dough to the size of the pan, by making some adjustments, stretching the dough, adjusting and massaging. Just keep pushing until the whole dough is well fitted and assume the shape of your pan. Once that is achieved, go ahead and place in the oven and bake at medium heat for an hour. Your cookies is ready with a dawning texture at the outer surface and brownish at the underneath. And here is what I'm talking about. You can see how beautiful it is looking at the underneath. It's amazing, right? Oh yeah, click the like button. Like this video now. Like this video. What are you waiting for? Like it. Let's continue, okay? At this point, I've successfully baked and allow the whole cookies to cool down completely, and here the works begins. The brown underneath and the white surface, and here is the white surface you are looking at right now. Please, the video for this chocolate mix will be found at the description box, or I will also be adding the link to the video at the end of this particular one, so keep watching. Spread the chocolate to cover the entire surface of the cookies in such a way that the whiter surface faces the chocolate mix, while the browner will be at the outer part, just like so. You can see it and you can see it. Right now we'll trim the bite using knife and any straight object. This will help to cut off some irregular parts and give our cookies a professional look as well. Right now I'm gonna trim all around the cookies. Divide the whole cookies according to how you may want to sell it. Be careful of irregular cutting, okay? Don't cut some big and some small. No, cut them into uniform sizes. And to do that effectively, you might need a measuring tape or meter rule. As for my own measurement, in case you may want to use my measurement, I am cutting 2 by 4 inches. That is, the width is 2 inches while the length is 4 inches. So after cutting of the entire cookies, you can see how it is looking good. Now it's time to transform these entire cookies into chocolate bite, and to do that I'm gonna be adding some of the chocolate mix into my piping bag. As you can see, I have reduced my piping bag into a smaller size so that I can be able to handle it while piping. So let us get ready as we begin to pipe. Although I have piped some, as you can see over there. There are many ways to pipe this, and as a beginner you may want to hold it in your hand and start dropping, yes, no, from the beginning, drop and press gently to the end, just like this. Yes, as a beginner, but as a professional I will show you how to pipe. So let us go, and hope you like this. Okay, let's go and pipe as a professional. Yeah, so as a professional you don't need to hold the cookies, just allow it to rest on the table. Hold firm your piping bag with your chocolate and begin to press gently in such a way that it drops. Yes, you can see it's looking more beautiful this way and more tantalizing. Oh my goodness, I love this. My goodness, take a good look at this. My dear, take this to any shop and you will cash out immediately. But it didn't end here. You have to allow these chocolates to dry up before you package. So you place it in an air-conditioned environment. By air-conditioned, it mustn't be AC or fan. It could be a natural air that comes or flow in from your window. At natural air, it took me 2.5 hours for this to dry up completely from my room. This will be faster in a fan or an air condition. And once it is dried, you package with an airproofing. The size of this packaging is 5 by 7 inches, but you can use 4 by 7 depending on the size of your cookies. So I would pick my cookie and push it in such a way that the designed surface is facing the longer side of the packaging bag, just like this. Okay, and after putting the cookies in the leather bag, then you will have to seal it. Do that, peel off the gum label and gently fold in such a way that it seals up immediately and there will be no air penetration. Just as simple as this. That's all. Just package and go and supply. In fact, people started buying this product right from my production room. I know your next question is how much. Okay, let's talk about that in the comment section. Let's not expose all our secrets here, okay? Thank you so much. You guys are subscribing, you guys are following my page. I appreciate this, and I also want to encourage you to watch an awesome video like this. Please endeavor to take the bold step, buy the raw material and try it out. You never can tell what can bless your life, what can change your life, what can give you that million you are looking for. It is an opportunity, so don't take it for granted. Thank you so much. See you in my next one. Bye.